internationally acclaimed author, writing coach, an emerging artist, inspirational speaker, podcaster, nominated for the 2024 Marty Award, and a cancer warrior. I publish a regular free newsletter all about writing called Writing is Light. I also produce and host a monthly podcast called Writing His Way on Spotify, YouTube, and Rumble. My podcast includes conversations with worldwide writers who are both emerging and seasoned. And you can catch my Season 2 podcast, which will be happening in January, and sure to excite everyone because I have international writers, and it's going to be a great segment. I'll also be following that with some workshops for writing, so it should be great. But the reason I'm here today is not about my podcast. I'm here to reveal my newest book release. Now, as you can see, my debut self-help, self-healing devotional books were published previously. My first debut book was published called A Star in the Distance, and it was published in 2023, and it began the healing journey. My second book I published in early 2024, which continued that journey, and it was called Finding Life in 40 Days. Both devotional self-healing books include brief snippets of some of my short stories, classic poetry, and scripture. I'd like to introduce my third book, though. It's just been released and published. It's been a long time in the making, and it's quite different than my self-healing devotional books. It's the first of a series, and basically it is about my short stories. It's inspirational short stories. It's the third book, as I say, and it includes part of my original art and illustrations. Part of that is on the cover, but I have included some of that inside the book. And one of the stories that's included in my book is called A Wall of Flames, and it was featured in a literary magazine called Agape Review. So basically, these stories are all authentic. They're true stories, things that happened to me in places that I've gone to and traveled to. And as I say, it's the first of a series, so this one is very inspirational. It's about a couple of miracles that happened. And there will be future books that I'm going to be releasing in the collection that will be some mysteries, some intrigue, some humor, so watch out for those. But this is truly my first type of short story book to be released. And my book is called Shining Moments in Time. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this book. I will be at some Christmas bazaars coming up this weekend, and I hope that you are going to visit and come to my bazaars, because they're going to be great, and I'll be able to see you and talk with you, and it'll be the only time that you can actually have an autographed book from me. I will include in the description my bio. You can get my books from my website, www.carolinelane.com, and it will be available on Amazon, but you will not be able to get an autographed copy. Okay, so Shining Moments in Time, it's my new book, and I'll explain a little bit about it in my next segment. So my autographed books will only be available for purchase at my in-person book launch events. And yes, it's happening this weekend. I will be at 2 book launch events, one on Saturday, November the 23rd, for the annual Christmas Bazaar at St. Gregory's Parish from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. The location is at 122 Rathburn Road, Etobicoke. The second book launch will be on Sunday, November the 24th at St. Cyril Methodius Slovak parish from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And that is in Mississauga at 5255 Thornwood Drive. So I hope to see you there. Come to the Christmas bazaars, and it's the only time you're going to be able to get an autograph book from me. This is the only time when I do the in-person launches. This is it for until the end of the year. The only other way to get an autograph book would be through my website, www.carolanlane.com, and I'll provide the link in the description. Or you can email me directly. So come out and see me. The books will be available on my Amazon author page, but as I said, you will not be able to get an autographed copy through that. So please come down to the Christmas bazaars, meet me in person, and you'll be able to see even some of my artwork, which is featured in my newest book here, Shining Moments in Time.